What is the most unmoanable name you can think of? Please thumbs up the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to not miss out on new videos. A friend told me their dad's name is Plunkett. Who the F looks at their beautiful newborn baby boy and thinks, Plunkett, it's perfect. I've heard it as a last name, but never a first. In New Zealand, Plunkett is a charity and support service for under 5-year-olds and their families. In America, it's a pest control service. X-Ash A12. I imagine it sounds like a dolphin chirping. Fax machine sounds intensify. Okay, but how do you say that? X-Ash A12. Ashtray. Got it. Quinted. I saw it on a doctor's diploma the other day, and just swelled with pity for him. Any name with Tard in it is probably doomed for failure. Doc Tard. Gertrude. I literally read the question, answered out loud, Gertrude, then clicked, and here you are. Idja. That's a traditional Finnish name, which means vomit in spoken Finnish. So, kind of like Ralph being a euphemism for vomiting in English, at least the US. I've always wanted to know, does Randy mean the same thing in the US as it does here in the UK? Because in the UK, it means horny, and it's extremely funny when Americans are named Randy. Also, just a PSA, fanny means vagina here, not backside, so please don't say things like, my card is in my fanny pack, over here, unless you want to get a reaction out of us. LOL. Once heard an American tourist threaten to kick her kid's fanny. That was over 20 years ago, and it still gets brought up at family gatherings. Am I the only one moaning all of these names as I scroll through? Your neighbors must be impressed, or horrified. LOL. Ironically, Myrtle is pretty unmoanable. Harry Potter and the Unmoanable Myrtle. Cletus. A romance book that I love has the male lead named Cletus, and I have no idea how the author pulled off sexy times, but she did. Herbert. I have a friend who has what she calls the Herb rule. She can't date anyone that she'd be embarrassed to moan their name during sex, Herb being the prototypical name. I have a friend that has the Stuart rule. Sheldon. I scrolled down entirely too long to find this one. Give it to me, Sheldon. Ride me, Big Sheldon. You may want to look up older German names. Oh, Helmut. Broomhilda for the win. Loss. LMFAO. I actually met a Broomhilda. Don't know if that's how she spells it, but that's how it's pronounced. I met someone named Nausea. Name was on an application. I did my best to tactfully ask how to pronounce it, and she said, it's nausea. Just like when you have to throw up. Imagine the confusion on a tipsy night of lovemaking. Nausea? Oh god. Nausea? Puke. Son of a beep. I thought you were just moaning my name.